place where they were actually in prayer, and they were facing Jerusalem, and then somebody came riding up on their horse or animal and grabbed them and turned their imam and so to face the other direction. And reciting this verse, it came, and he turns the imam, and all the people behind him follow, and now they're facing this other Qibla, which is not 180 degrees from where they were, but probably over 100 degrees difference in if you follow what that is on a compass. So it's quite a turn, and it's not, but almost turning all the way around, and they continued their salat till the end of it. And then they build the masjid there, and that masjid, if you go there, you can see this is the old Qibla, and it is signs, don't pray this way. And then the new Qibla, and here's another setup over there, and it's a complete layout inside. You can see this is the prayer area and the minbar. Now this is the prayer area and the minbar. It's a different direction. Okay, but guess what? The whole thing is really questionable. The whole story is questionable. Although they have it there, the people who live there will tell you, nah, don't buy into it because maybe the hadith is not sahih. But it is something of interest. You might like to see it. Some of the other masajid there are very old. To go to Uhud, and there is a masjid out there on the way, that the Prophet ﷺ used to go there on Saturdays. And he used to stop and he used to pray there. So to do that is a good thing, and there are rewards associated with it that they'll explain when you get there. Main thing to do in all that we've been talking about in this series about Hajj and Umrah is to remember that what you're doing is for Allah. And if you get any other idea to go along with that, you've already lost everything. This is going to cost money, and it's going to take time, and there could be some pain associated with this, most likely. You have to go through all kinds of things to even get there, to go through getting the visas and traveling and flying and so on. And while you're there, you've got to remember, to please Allah, you have to be very careful in how you treat the people. So be careful not to damage others. Don't hurt anyone. Don't talk about anyone. Don't insult anyone. Be very careful in Ihram, especially. You're not allowed to kill anything, not even ants and bugs and things like that. Just try your best to remember that the reason you're there is to please Allah. Things are going to happen to you. And you're going to experience more so than any other time. It's like a real concentration of life itself. You just feel this thing happening to you. So be patient and realize Allah is testing you. This is real Hajj. It's a real pilgrimage.
One of the first Arabic words that I learned was through Hajj, and that is sabr.
Sabr?
Sabr.
Tell us what's sabr.
Patience.
Actually, it's bigger than that. Patience is only one attribute of sabr. Sabr is to be steadfast, to persevere, to, I use Texas English, hang in there. It's all a part of this sabr, and patience is certainly at the very fore of it.
I know that the immediate benefits, you can feel them almost while you're there. But for me, the Hajj has had also a very long, slow-burning effect, and every now and again something will come up that will remind me of an experience that I had in Hajj that I can relate to, and that it really is. The benefits are also long-term, and the final result. Well, I just don't think about it. Just for everybody who is going to perform Hajj this year, may Allah accept it.
Amen. I would like to mention too, if you haven't performed your Hajj, remember it is an obligation. As a Muslim, you have to do it, with the exceptions that we mentioned in the program. Don't take this lightly. Take it serious, because you don't know how long you're going to live. And the next thing is, if you've performed Hajj, and especially in some of the countries where they have the lottery, where you have to really hope that you get a chance to even go, don't try to go again if it will keep somebody else from going. They're in the Hajj, whether it's helping each other physically while you're there, or helping somebody and facilitate it for them to be able to do the Hajj. I think that when we wrap this up, the real thing is to say that, as Allah said in the Quran, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. The meaning of it is that we all came from Allah, and we're all going to return to Allah. And this is just a chance for us to get a real feeling, a semblance of what that's going to be like of going to Allah. So let us keep that in mind too, that what we're doing for the sake of Allah, and us being here tonight and talking to you about this same thing, we ask Allah to accept from you and from us. And may Allah always keep us on the straight path, forgive us of our sins, and give us and grant us His paradise, the Jannat al-Firdaus al-Ala, the most high place. And thanks a lot for being with us. I enjoyed being on your program. And
I have learnt so much, and I really hope that the new Muslims out there have gained as much as I have, and some of the veterans and the older ones will also have enjoyed this. So once again, thank you very much, and assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mm-hmm.